celebrating the birth of Christ. We have to little bit review what we have done after his birth so that we understand where do we stand in relation to him. I've just asked all the. He was the son of a virgin. So that even the slightest blot on his name should not be created, because he was to do the greatest job of creating for us Agya awareness, which would help us to suck in all our sins, all our conditionings and all our ego. And this great personality was created for such a great work within ourselves. But unfortunately, we have spoiled both these institutions within us to such an extent that is the most difficult task to give realization to Christians. On the one side, we have too much conditioning, as you know. Through Catholicism and other ideas about Christianity, we created a horrible conditioning in our super-ego, which is just like solid rock, I think, sometimes. And those who have been in Catholic churches are still get stuck up with it. When they are facing me, I find their eyes are blinking and the Agya is not straight. You have to give up all that conditioning completely if you have to really get to Sahaja. To that extent we went that we tried to create institutions. Of course, we collected money, no doubt about it, lot of money, all kind of drama of a papal order and of an archbishop order and all these archbishops and of tomfoolery. All kinds of nonsensical donkey people were created. Absolutely. They have nothing to do with Christ, they have nothing to do with God, they have no idea of divine life. And to them, prohibiting people from doing something was only religion. And this has taken the West into such darkness that Sahaja Yoga has to be worked out in a very great speed and in a very expansive. Otherwise you cannot get over these horrible ideas of archbishops and the bishops and the popes. The other side is the ego part. Then people like Mr. Freud came in and they put absolutely anti-God ideas into people. Absolutely anti-God. It's against the mother, against the son. Absolutely, it is absurd. These anti-God, devilish ideas penetrated and people started saying, what's wrong? This is all conditioning. We should remove all conditioning. So they became ego-oriented, which is the other side which Christ has to work on. So after Christ has been established in the West, they have seen to it that they create all hurdles that are possible under the sun for the Agya Chakra to open out. Despite that, I find that all Sahaja Yogis who are from the West are still attached to Christianity and not to Christ. There is a lingering Christianity still within you. And that Christianity has to drop out. While Indians are very good at dropping out all nonsensical ideas. Because we have had lots of challenges in this country for everything. For the conditioning, we have had challenges. For the ego-oriented, we have had challenges. So people are used to this kind of a giving up. But in the West, we still are very much attached to that nonsense of Christianity. It has nothing to do with Christ, believe me. And this fanaticism which is lingering still in your minds must be given up. Otherwise you do not do any justice to Christ. That by no chance means that you take to another religion like Hinduism or any nonsensical Jainism or anything. The essence, the tattva of Christianity is Christ. And it is so thickly clouded by all these nonsensical things that you really have to drop out this word Christianity from your vocabulary completely and from your mind, otherwise you can never go to that principle. It's a fact, take it from me. And even now the attention of all the people is on what Christ said or Mother Mary has said it, and which has come through these horrible people to us. So to learn about other deities and other great incarnations, you neutralize this. You must try to neutralize this too much attention by learning about other deities. Say Shri Ganesh. If you talk about Shri Ganesh, she is the essence of Christ. You understand that. Ganesha is the essence of Christ, and Christ is the manifestation of Shri Ganesha's powers. So if you go to the essence most thing, you see, that's better. Then of course Christ is there, but we must see him as he is, which very few people have seen before. But now in Sahaja Yoga, you should see him as he was. He was the holiest of holy, first of all. You accept that position. Then this Freud nonsense has nothing to do. Those who call themselves Christians, 5 days they do all nonsensical of Freud, and 6th day they talk of Christianity, and 7th day they go to church. How can they go? I mean, how can they call themselves Christians? By what standard? Just tell me. I mean, just think of it. And the Indians have asked them to get out because they won't understand what it is. It's so nonsensical, it's filth. The holiest of holy, we have brought him down to such a low level by our nonsensical idea. So, one has to understand that these conditionings of Catholicism made us so repulsive to ourselves that we took to the other side, which is even worse, much worse than the conditioning itself. And you come in contact with these people morning till evening. Either they are Freudians or they are so-called Christians, even after realization. But you must know you are special people. You are above them. You reason above them. Christ is awakened. So to do justice to Christ, you must get over all your conditionings to begin with of Christianity, if you have any, or if you have been Freudian, get rid of that horrible fellow. Absolutely. He was anti-Christ. 666. We have nothing to do with Freud's ideas, even this much. Believe me. We are not to justify him at any point, for anything. He took full advantage of the repulsion people developed out of the conditionings. And then he built up all these stories. Because he was himself a very low-level man. not to be counted as a human being from any standard. You see, Christ came for human beings, but not for these low-level people. Even the lepers were better than him, I think. Horrible it is. Even to think about the whole thing makes me nauseating. It's very unholy. So, for all practical purposes, we have to understand that we have nothing to do with Mr. Freud. He is filth, he is dirt, he is absolutely low-level man. We have nothing to learn from him nor from his ideas. Now, the other side of it is the conditioning of the churches. There are still many Sahajogis still confused with it. Of course, if you have to save the Christians so-called, you have to take them out of the conditioning. Luckily we have someone who is writing a thesis about these things. How these things are dangerous to society. But still nobody realizes this is anti-Christ activity, to condition you. Is it anti-Christ activity? Christ came on this earth where Moses has laid down the dharma. After so many years, he thought people would be in balance and he has to give the message of his resurrection and ascent. That's how he came on this earth. But then they created even worse things than the Shariat. Shariat is in the Bible. All these laws are in the Bible, where they say that anybody who does this should be killed. Anybody who does like that should be beheaded. It's all in the Bible. You see, whatever these Muslims are doing is all in the Bible. It's coming from Bible. So to neutralize all that, Mr. Freud started another style. For us, divine laws are binding because we know that's the only way one can rise. It is not compulsory, but voluntary acceptance that we have to rise, that we have to be all right. There are no conditionings in Sahaja Yoga, but this is how we improve, this is how we go further. So we accept the situation and we move forward with it. That's why realization should give you that strength to fight anti-Christ activities within your mind. You have to face yourself is the point I'm saying. Not only that you have to face yourself, but you have to face the so-called society that is around you. And see for yourself that these conditionings and these antichrist activities into which you have indulged are completely detrimental to your growth and to your ascent. And as you are special people who have got realization, you have to argue it out with yourself and reach proper conclusions. No use arguing out with others. As you know, with the conditioning, people get quiet, they don't talk. But the conditioning is growing inside. With the ego, people talk too much and they aggress others with their talking, and the ego is growing too much. So one has to be in the witness state. That means wherever you have to talk, and wherever you have to keep quiet, you have to keep quiet. This is at the Vishuddhi level. At the Agya level, you have to detest all that is ugly, all that is unholy, all that is filth. Because now a new sensitivity has developed within you. A new sensitivity to holiness, to auspiciousness. Try to improve this auspiciousness with it. I find people get very easily attached to negative people. They get identified with negative people. It's very common. And they think they have been sympathetic. It's a sympathy they are working. It could be your sister, could be your brother, mother, or could be your wife, your child. Can be anyone. But by getting attached to such people, you are really harming that person, because that person will go down to hell. And you will also go down to hell. So if you want to do any good to the person, best thing is not to be attached to that person and tell that person that these are antichrist activities. And get attached to that group which is positive, which is doing auspicious work, which is doing holy work, and understand that the strength lies in getting attached to that group than getting attached to some single out negative personality. Now, every one of you has had some experience of this. I'll give you the example of Warren's wife. She's not here, neither he is here. But it's nice to understand what happened in her case. He was very attached to her. We married her. He asked me. I was really shocked that he's so insensitive. Why can't he see her? Why can't he understand her? But I didn't know what to say now. I said, if I say don't marry, he will think that mother is trying to force him down or something. I didn't know what to say, but I was really shocked. And for about 2 minutes I didn't say anything. And she also played her cards very well. And I said, all right, you can marry. You'll get happiness. If you think you get happiness, that's all. I didn't say joy. I said, if you think you can get happiness, marry. Now she got married to him. Then he said she must come with him to England. Brought her. Tried to avoid. I told Warren, be careful. Then they lost their passports. He found his passport, she did not. But he got after my life. He said, please ask Mr. Srivastava, somehow get her passport. Her passport should be there. I said, all right. Then they made her passport. And she came with me. Still she was continuing. I told that please send away this lady. I don't want her to be with me. It's a headache. All the 24 hours she's with me. See, I must have some time without these horrible bhoots around me. Please get rid of her. She's bad. But he couldn't understand. Still he was siding with her. Then one day it happened that she attacked my heart. The heart got into a big twist. I said, now you put your hand on my heart and see. It was throbbing like anything. He couldn't put his hand, couldn't even bring it near it. I said, now please ask her to get down. When she got down, it stopped. Then he realized this is the thing. But still, he did not give her up. Did not give her up. Went to Los Angeles, everywhere she followed me. The sympathy, see, she could have gone away. She was quite a robust lady, no problem. But in Los Angeles, then she started showing her teeth to him gradually. And then, ultimately, he got into trouble. He started getting the pains. But as soon as I left Los Angeles, she got her epilepsy. And he realized how dangerous it was to carry her all the time with me. Now he can't send her away because she has epilepsy. So he took her back. She tried to disrupt all the ashram by telling them her sympathy story. Oh, you know, my husband, he wants to leave me, this, that nonsense. And all of them fell for her. Now she's a bhoot and a bhoot and a bhoot. And the bhoot started increasing. One more bhoot added, sympathy you give her. One more bhoot added, once you give her sympathy. One more bhoot added. And she was creating problems. You see, this is not good, he's not good, he's against me, this family is against me, that is against me. Like. Then he got heart attack. Terence got heart attack. That's it. So then he sent her. Now you don't repeat all that nonsense. Negativity is not to be tolerated, not to be carried on with. Discretion is better part of valor. One need not be afraid, but discretion is better part of valor. Alright? If you have negativity, better get rid of it. If somebody is so negative, better have nothing to do with that person. Whatever may be the relationship, just have nothing to do. Because no use going down. If you are a seeker, you are a responsible seeker and a Sahajogi, one has to be careful. This is on a Christmas day, I have to say, because there only the fight starts, at the Agya Chakra. Because if you shift from the principle of Christ, you start giving argument in support of the negativity, always, in the opposite direction, alright? And you have all the arguments which works against Christ. The same Agya Chakra, when it goes funny, you start seeing things very reasonable, which are absolutely false and wrong. So we have to be alert. We have to be with Christ. Oh, they'll say also, I'm getting vibrations, mother, all right? And I'm also very much there. It's true, we saw the vibrations, nothing wrong. I feel embarrassed. Sometimes I do not tell. I feel embarrassed. And people also try to maneuver me by playing tricks on me, so that I'm rather worried sometimes how to tell people. Because I've seen ego-oriented people are extremely sensitive. Now they are not arrogant, that's one thing is there, but they are extremely sensitive. And if you tell them anything, they will not accept. Like yesterday I blasted all the Pune people. They said it was for our good. Nobody said that, mother, why did you say such and such thing? No, not one word. Everybody said it was for our good. But in the West, if you lash them, then you will be lashed. Nobody is going to take it that way. So I have to tell you one thing, that to have your ego problem settled, first of all, see that you are not playing to your ego. And also see your conditioning, which are now booths. All these conditionings have become booths in you. All the church booths have got into your heads. They are all there. So you must see that these booths are not there. Because we have to be holy. We have to be clean. We have to be resurrected. We are resurrected people. Christ has resurrected us. But you have to think how much He has to work for us. The more you try to be in union with negativity, we harm Him more, we torture Him more, we trouble Him more. The one who was born in the manger, in the most difficult circumstances, where everybody requires comfort, who was from the very beginning, went through hazardous life till his death. His birth itself, you can see, was in a cow shed. None of you are born in a cow shed. And while the Christians are so particular about comforts, most surprising is why Christ was born in a cow shed. In a very, very cold night, Christ was born. Nothing much to cover. Sparkling beauty it was. Now, we have to keep Him within ourselves, comfortable. We are not going to give Him that manger in our Agya Chakra. Manger of thoughts and a crown of thoughts. That we are not going to give. We are going to make Him comfortable. By not accepting negativity as a sympathy. You have to be kind towards your auspiciousness and holiness so that Christ enjoys his stay there in your Agya. That we do not torture him by our useless ideas, uncomfortable behaviors, inauspicious appearances, and unholy acceptance of wrong ideas. Try to respect him. There he stands. Try to make him very comfortable. I wish I could do that. But he resides in everybody's Agya Chakra. If he was only in my Agya, I would have given him the greatest comfort. But he wants to be manifested in everybody's Agya. So I have to request you as a mother to look after him. Give him a nice cradle. Give him a comfortable diet, because he is born to give you your resurrection. He's taken up such a great responsibility to suck all your conditioning and to suck all your ego, but doesn't mean that you put stones on top of him. It's like sometimes I find the conditioning of some of the people in the West is so great that a big mountain is falling on this little child. And sometimes I find being a bad breath, horrible breath of ego. It stinks, blowing like a big wind towards him. A horrible stink is coming out of this terrible type of ego. It's absolutely not the way to treat the King of Kings who is born within you. You are so respected that Christ is born within your heart. But you must respect your Agya Chakra. Your attention should be in the center, so there's no wobbliness. Imagine put a child, like they say a child is put on the winds. So this Agya Chakra is to be kept very clean, healthy and holy. The attention should be holy. The attention outside is still not very holy. Should be detached attention. If you start seeing through your Agya, it should project a power of holiness, so that anybody who looks at your eyes should know that serenity is flowing from these eyes and not lust and greed and aggression. All this we can achieve because we've got Christ within our Agya. Accept him there. He's born, let him grow. I'm sure Sahajogis will understand the importance of the Agya Chakra. In the East, no problem, because to them he is only Ganesha. Ganesha is a child, and they know for definite that childhood has no contaminations, no problems, nothing. So they are still children. As far as sin is concerned, there is a story. One pastor went to a village and gave a big lecture to them. And the villagers had to thank. So he got up and he said, "Thank you very much for telling us all about it. We did not know what was sin. And thank God you have told us that is sin." So this awareness is not in their heads. They don't understand. You will be surprised you can't talk to Indians. They won't understand what it means, They may say it's Freud, this, that, but they don't understand. It's so anti-God. Actually, I did not know till the other day. when Rustam told me with great hesitation what it means really. So that's what it is, and we have to understand this. Today is a great day of holiness. Let us celebrate the birth of Christ in our Agya and let us sing praise of Him, so that He, in His pure sense, in His holy body, He should be there. Not Christianity and neither Freudian nonsense. Christianity is equally bad as Freud. There's no difference, I find. Whether you kill the child with the mountains falling on him or with a horrible, stinky, dirty smelling breeze blowing on him, it's just the same. So please get rid of both the ideas. Absolutely. And in purity you respect him. Absolute in purity. Because he is purity. Now you may say that whether if he is purity, there are some stupid people who ask me, if he is purity, then how can we make him impure? But I mean, if you do not respect him, why will he be there? He'll disappear. He likes purity. He'll disappear from there. It's not good for you. So better create a cradle, a beautiful cradle of love, of honesty, as his mother prepared for him, with all sweetness and kindness and assurance that you will nurture the beauty and the auspiciousness of Christ. May God bless you all. You can sing. After food we will have a bonfire, and then we can sing a nice some carols till 12 o'clock. Then Mr. Our great friend who is here, Mehrotra, he has decided to give you some cakes and tea. We'll have some cakes and tea, and then you can sleep. And tomorrow morning, as I told you, is the celebration of his birth in a full way by all the people, not only by you but by Indians and other people who are here. We all have to celebrate. It's a very great thing. And unless and until you show the signs of holiness and auspiciousness, Indians are not going to be impressed by him, I can tell you this much. Not going to be impressed. They can't understand these pastors, you see, coming here, and these padris telling them about Christ. They just can't believe it. How can he be like that? There's another interesting story to make the whole thing very... there was a fellow from a village, see. So his name was Bhura, means a blondie, see. And he came and they said, you become a Christian. So he said, oh, I'll become a Christian. He made him a Christian. He said, we have to change the name. He said, but my name is Blondie. He said, all right, we'll give you another name. They called him Alexander, you see. So his name was Mr. Blondie Alexander. Bhura Alexander. Bhura is the name. Now, this Bhura Alexander used to come to Allahabad, where always he would go and have his bath in the river Ganges. So the pastor said, now you can't do it. Now you are a Christian, you can't go and have a bath in the river Ganges. He said, why? I have become a Sahab, I have become an Englishman now, but I have not given up my religion. In his own language he said, I have not given up my religion. That's all right, I know the river Ganges is my mother and she has got vibrations. I am not going to give up that. Of course I have become a Sahab now, I have become a Englishman. So that's the idea they had about Christianity. Any questions you have, you can ask me, and then the food is ready. You better go and have your food.
When we become thoughtless and we don't see clearly, is it good, or because when we are in daily life, it's difficult, but when we become thoughtless and we don't see distinctly things.
Don't see what?
Visually, you mean?
On devient sans penser, on voit, la vision se trouble. Alors comment on fait pour vivre sans penser?
Quelle vision? Visuelle?
Oui, la vision, on voit.
He says that's not true. He says that when he is in thoughtless awareness, he cannot see clearly anymore.
Really? I think you must be seeing more than what you see normally. Alexander is correct. When you are thoughtlessly aware, your eye, you see, the pupils are dilated. It's correct. But you take it higher, Kundalini, slightly higher. Push it up. Alright? If Kundalini is staying at thoughtless awareness means just dilate it, you see. And the eyes can become black. But there's no sparkle. But when it comes out, then you find a sparkle in the eye. See, there's a difference in the eyes. If you see, the eyes get dilated, the pupils get dilated when the Agya Chakra is being just penetrated, and still here it is. Then you can't see clearly, correct? But at thoughtless awareness is all this part. So if you push it little higher, you know how to push Kundalini with your attention, or you watch here, or you think of me, Kundalini will go. Alright? So thoughtless awareness is just the beginning. And it's a great area up to this point, up to Sri Krishna point, where you become the witness. From the witness point, when you become here, then there's a sparkle in your eyes. Your eyes sparkle. The sparkle in the eye is a sign that Kundalini is flowing well. That time you see more than you see normally. I mean, the stars start looking bigger. Everything starts looking much clearer. Alright? Better now. It's correct. Dilatation of the pupil takes place. Some people really at that time have opened their eyes and they said, oh, we have become blind. It's true. It happens. It's correct. Alright. What else? It's a good question. Yeah?
Is there any relationship between the numbers 888 and Christ? 3 eights?
888. There could be. There could be. But what is the relationship you have found out?
Many years ago I was looking at the Hebrew Kabbalah and they had this system of different numbers which they combine.
Kabbalah.
Kabbalah.
That they must be having 888. It's all right. Because you see, their chakras don't move in 6 form. That is, that they should move, but they move in 888 because, you see, the 8 we don't have any chakra, so they are on the sides. They are on the left side. Kabbalah is on the left hand side, so they work it out on 8, means from outside. 7, 3, 4 are in the center. Now at the 6th point, if you have 6, 6, 6 means you're absolutely both the Swadhisthana on both the sides you occupy, and also in the center. So you hit all these 3. That's why this number is not good. And 888 you go on to left Swadhisthana more and use your Muladhara. It works out with Muladhara. It's a funny one because 4 into 2 is 8, alright? And 4 into 2 comes where your 4 is Muladhara, alright? Instead of going to Swadhisthana, you see, you just combine Agya and Muladhara in such a way that you go outside. Alright? Say you put your Agya is 2. From 2 you move this side. Alright? That's how it is. Kabbalah is a very dangerous thing. One should never try. Then you start seeing things and you see future and all that, isn't it? That's not a good thing at all. So for us the number is 7, 3 is the best number. 7 and 3 number. आप यहीं थे क्या?
मैं सुबह यहीं पे चला गया था।
नहीं अभी यहाँ अभी आज जरा वेस्टर्न लोगों का है, फिर आपको हम बाद में चांस देंगे। क्या पूछ रहे?
मेरी सिस्टर है एल्डेस्ट, शी इज हैविंग 2 सन, 2 बच्चे हैं उसके बड़े बड़े। आई एम फ्रॉम यूपी बरेली। तो वो अर्थराइटिस की शिकार हो गई, अर्थराइटिस उसको हो गया। तो एक स्टेज ऐसी आई थी कि सारे उसके हाथ पैर सब ये टेढ़े टेढ़े हो गए थे। तो एलोपैथिक से लेके होम्योपैथिक से लेके सभी ट्रीटमेंट करा लिया। स्टार्टिंग में थोड़ा रिलीफ मिल जाता था उसको इंग्लिश मेडिसिन खाने से, बाद में ख़त्म कर
अच्छा आप उनको सेंटर पे ले आइए, क्योंकि कल से तो यहाँ से अब काम नहीं होने
हाँ, मैं
वाला।
ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि यहाँ से आप कहाँ मूव करेंगे?
नहीं मेरे मूवमेंट से नहीं है, आप राजवाड़े सेंटर में ले जाइए।
बरेली में कैसे लाएंगे? मैं सुना आप दिल्ली जा रही हैं, हम दिल्ली भिजवा सकते हैं उनको।
हाँ दिल्ली भेज दो।
हाँ तो वही प्रोग्राम जानना चाहता हूँ।
20 दिल्ली का प्रोग्राम है, 21 शायद, ये लोग बता देंगे। दिल्ली वाले को प्रोग्राम पूछ लेना वहाँ पर, दिल्ली का सब एड्रेस। ठीक है, दिल्ली का ठीक रहेगा। What else? That? What's it?
I'd like to pick up on Alexander's question. Would it be then possible that one loses clear view at the short sight? I recently, over the last few months, I cannot see that clearly, and when I read something very close, I could read very well closely and long distance. Now I have to take it a longer distance than I used to. Does that have anything to do with Agya?
Yes, yes, of course. I mean, Agya is very important, and best way is to take your Kundalini up. You see, don't roam about in Agya. Very dangerous. You can be thrown, as he said, on the 4-4-4 side, you see, or you can go this side, 6-6-6-6. It works out 6-6-6-6 this side and 4-4-4-4 this side. It's dangerous. Never go. You see, Agya, you should be very careful. You should never roam about in Agya because it's thrown out, you see. The attention is thrown out, projected. You start seeing things, all problematic, very problematic. Try to take your Kundalini out all the time. See that it's coming out. Put your attention there, and the best is now is to put your attention to me because I am at Sahasrara. Don't allow your Kundalini to remain in Agya part. It's dangerous. No doubt. Because you have become subtler, and you can start moving left and right if you want to and if you try to. Any other question?
I don't understand one thing, that is the connection of images, like are described in certain books, images of fighting and so on, and our total state.
All right. I'll tell you, if you start closing your eyes, say you are sleeping, and you start seeing images at that time, that means you are going on to the left side. They are dead bodies, you start seeing their faces, this, that, you are going to the left side. Now supposing you start seeing lights and stars and this and that, all sorts of things. I mean more the colors, we should say. You are moving on the right hand side. So try to avoid it. So I don't want it, you should say. And you try to put your Agya, then if it is left, put it to the right side, or if it is right, just by pushing it, like this and like that. But what happens that after a certain time, when you have achieved a certain state, you see, of higher consciousness, then if you want, you can penetrate into these areas. You can see all these things, you see. But then you something different type of things you see. For example, you might see from my Sahasrara, huge big Valayas coming out, or something like that. That's a different point altogether. And also sometimes you might see a little, say, a flame. That's a good sign. Something, that means somebody is guiding you. But you have to be careful not to indulge into these things, because there is a guidance for you and you are all followed by great deities, no doubt. But you should not try to sort of hanker after that. If they are there, let it be. Because you see, your agya is very important. You should not allow your agya to be attracted by these things. You see, you might just find a flame like that. Sometimes you might just find a little dot, shining dot. They are all actually angels who are with you and trying to assure you. But that's not important. What is important is on your way, you should go further and do not go this side or that side. But if you are seeing every day those images, then try to push it back or this way, whichever way it is, and try to finish them so that you go further. That means you are sticking on to the same point, or you are moving in the other direction on the sides, because direction should be further and further and further. What else?
Mother, how should we protect our subconscious?
How should we protect our subconscious as we cannot be conscious about it?
You need not, I will. You don't have to worry too much, but you just keep to the conscious mind, alright? You don't protect it. Actually, you don't do anything if you see Alexander. What do you do?
Just enjoying, Mother.
Huh?
We are just enjoying.
Yes, just enjoy. That's the best part. Just enjoy. Just, I want you to enjoy. Don't create problems for yourself, that's all, and enjoy. Alright? Just don't create problems for yourself. Don't be ambitious, don't be aggressive, and don't be, that's rarely, but submissive too much to others. That's rarely so. But be submissive to Sahaja. Be surrendered to Sahaja. Done? I would like to know who are the people from Perth. Can you get up? People from Perth? So you give me your names.
Robin Reed.
Robin Reed. What's yours? What's it?
Jenny Hopewell.
Of course I know. Now, who else is there? Sit down. Sit down, all of you. Can't see you. Come forward, please.
Michael Reed. Michael Reed.
Mark?
Michael
Reed.
Reed.
Reed. All right.
Mother, that's a family, a mother, father and 2 sons.
Where?
Mother's here, father was Robin, and the 2 boys.
Mother and father. Where is he?
Father,
And?
the 2 boys. There's one here, the other boy. Is Tim here?
Ah, nice.
Come forward. There is
Come
Timothy
forward.
there.
I can't see.
Come.
So what's your name? What's mother's name?
Joe.
Joe? All right. So this is what I wanted to know. Please be seated. Who are the Sahaj Yogis who are seeing me for the first time in India?
In India.
In India.
In India.
I don't mean that. I mean for the first time, you can say. Because after coming to India, because you have seen me before, all right. So, apart from Perth now, let's see. What's your name? Julie?
Judy Small.
From where are you? From Sydney? Loudly.
Rendell Allen from Melbourne. Rendell.
From Belgium?
Melbourne.
Melbourne. Ah,
And Robert Weber from Adelaide.
good.
Rodney Woodhouse from Melbourne.
Who else?
Hugh Coventry from Melbourne.
Guy Crenot from Geneva.
From Trinidad.
Geneva.
From Geneva. Ah. What's the name?
Guy. Crenot.
D.
G. I don't know in English, but it's J-U-Y. It's pronounced Guy, like Guy.
D. All right. Make yourself comfortable. Who else? Huh? Yeah, what's it called?
Albert Lewis.
From
Albert Lewis from Sydney.
Sydney. Sit down, please. So, who's that? Come forward. I can't see you. In the light. Yes, please.
Gillian Walker from Sydney.
Gillian?
Gillian Walker from Sydney.
All right.
John Williams from Sydney.
Good.
Peter South from Sydney.
Good. So now, I'll be going to Sydney.
There's one more man.
क्या कर रहे?
From Mexico, man.
He's from Mexico. From Australia, really. But
Is it? What's his name? What's his name?
his name is Martin Molière.
Molière.
That he's
From Sydney.
the two boys. There's Martin and Peter who just stood up, both of whom originally came from Mexico, and they've been in Australia for about 10 years.
So now, we have met now here. I'm going now this time to Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide. What else?
We're going to Perth on the 1st, and then to Adelaide about the 4th, and then to Melbourne on the 11th, and then to Sydney about the 15th. And then you're returning on the 23rd, 22nd, 23rd, after your birthday, which will be celebrated on the 21st in Sydney. If we may, Mother.
Were you successful with the doctors?
Rustam has been, Mother.
What happened, Rustam?
There are a few of them there,
Only 3.
3 or 4. But one of them could feel, and there were some patients, and as I was treating, they could feel the chakras moving. So that convinced him. And as we said mantras, he could feel the vibrations flowing. So,
But this Dr. Ahuja is a good lady.
the other chap is a Sardaji, his name is Sampurnam Singh. He felt, and the other 2 or 3, they could feel a little bit. So they got, he's coming tomorrow because he wants to find out more.
But tomorrow, I don't know what time we'll have chance to talk to them, because you are all going for a picnic tomorrow.
To Baneshwara.
Vaneshwar. There's a river there. You can go and enjoy yourself, and then you have to climb up. It's very close by. I think you have seen the place.
The gardens are there.
And maybe that we might get a place in that garden now for our ashram. Maybe. We're thinking of having a camp there. But this time we came rather early, see. But next time we might have a camp in that Baneshwar area when we come here.
It's a very serene place. It's
So very serene. Very serene. So day after tomorrow is the puja. And I was thinking that for the puja sari, though you people want to pay for it, Australians, but you should take money from all of them.
Oh no, we have,
everybody.
Mother. We've taken it from all.
Yeah.
That's been done.
Not only from, you have done.
No.
All right. And have you paid it?
Nicholas has collected it.
For whom? Whom are you supposed to pay?
Pardon?
Whom are you supposed to pay that money?
The money comes, Nicholas is collecting it. He's holding all the money from all the centres, both the collective money and the individual centres' money, and then he's going to settle up in London.
No. Oh, I see. All right. Yes. With Rajesh.
Rustam and Nicholas have that one in hand.
All right. I would like to know, where do we have centers which are not yet being given any presents and who are newly started? Raise your hands.
There is a Rouen mother in France, and they brought a present for you.
No, not for me. I have to buy presents for the new centers. For the new center. You see, for the other things, see the one you have brought for me, that's my personal thing, for which we are going to settle. That's a different thing. But this is what presents I have to give to centers for the puja things. which I have already given to some people, isn't it? To Sydney people, and have I given to Melbourne people anything so far?
Nothing, no.
Nothing. So raise your hands, all of you, whom I have not given to the centres. One for every centre. Say Melbourne, Adelaide,
And Perth.
and Perth. Three. Three. In Europe,
He's saying Dublin, Mother, in
Dublin.
Ireland. Dublin in Ireland, he's saying.
all right. Dublin, 4. Toronto,
Toronto.
5.
Boston.
6. What else?
Mo-
Sheffield. That is different. All right. 6 more. Now we'll see.
Monterey, Mother.
Huh?
Monterey. Monterey.
Monterey. 6, 7. All right. Sheffield. 8.
There is Rouen and Poitiers, Mother.
Huh?
Rouen and Poitiers.
Two cities in France, Rouen and Poitiers. Two cities in France.
At their centers?
Poitiers is mother's Laurent's mother, and Rouen they have started a very nice center just before. They have
So now 9. What more?
So Belgium, Mother.
Belgium. 10.
Vienna,
11.
Portugal,
Please see Portugal and Spain.
Spain, Palermo, Sicily.
What's that?
Palermo in Sicily, at the south of Italy, Sicily. Giovanni is in Palermo. In Los Angeles,
That we have done.
we have done. So it's New York missing.
New York we have done.
It's already done.
She's only thinking about where she's not.
Again raise the hands, those who have suggested. Just now 1 each. Come along, raise the hands, 1 each. No, 1 each, 1 hand.
For Monterey.
Yeah, all right, 2. 1, from where? For England you just now, England will have, England you forget just now, I'm saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I counted you. Did I count you?
That's Engelbert from Austria.
Just count again. Again, raise your hands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What was the 10th one? There was a 10th. Oh,
Which?
Dublin. 10, yes. 11,
It is 11.
12. 12, no?
No.
Well, he had his 2 hands up.
No, 1. Keep it 11. You see, 11 is a good number. But 12. I have to. Huh?
Lausanne?
Yes, we've got last year.
He-
Yes.
Yes, Lausanne.
So it's 11.
I
We
don't know
haven't got the full
about
set, but they've
Germany.
got presents.
If someone will go in Germany
It's very
to
unlikely.
settle. a
Very
center.
unlikely. Germany is. You see, little bit shaky things you better not have. Because I have to get some things now for all these centers. So let's keep it 11. Now let's raise the hands of 11 people.
2, 4, 6.
See, it should be done in a place where you are really
That's the
definite.
11th.
All right?
11.
All right.
11, correct.
All right. We keep it at 11. Where you are definite, just put it down. For English people, we have another way of doing things. Now, in England, how many? In England,
Do you,
John?
Will Scotland be one?
do you include Derby and places like this?
All right. Derby.
That's Scotland, Mother.
Reading?
Scotland is included.
Not there yet.
All right. Raise your hands, the English. Where you
What?
don't have.
1 per centre.
I sent for Derby.
1,
All right. I have sent for Derby. Scotland I have sent already.
4.
All right. No. John, I didn't give you anything? No. 1. From which part? Reading.
Reading.
Reading. One Reading, one. Huh?
London, he's saying.
London? Who is that?
He's hiding, man.
Ah, Nick.
They're really trying.
You are the luckiest among all of them, I will say. All right. I know what you need, but that's separate. All right. One. All right.
One,
One.
two,
Two.
three.
I'm not sure whether anything's been given to Birmingham.
Which one is
Birmingham.
that? I've given. Birmingham, Derbyshire.
Two.
All right. So, London special. I have to think and scratch my head to find what to give to London, because I've given this Mataji to you. All right. Now you go and have your food. I have to go out to have my dinner. I don't know what will I eat, whatever it is. Where are my chappals?
Yes, here, mother.
Very beautiful, I must say. Little cutting has been little bit, but you can rub it off later on because in a hurry they have done the whole job. So this is to wish you Happy Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you. They're beautiful.
You have done a quick job, isn't it? You never expected.
No.
You are fast feet.
Bigger one. Some are smaller, some are bigger.
Doesn't matter. Whatever comes your way. Ladies should take smaller and men should take bigger, that's all. Better idea, if you want. Makes no difference. These are bigger ones. Salad. You first have for yourself. You keep one for yourself. One for her. Then now pass it on. बरोबर आहे 120
मस्त काय ऐसे दरबारात काय मजाच हातांचं जळायचे बरोबर असतो त्याच्या दुकानात 403 रुपये काढून
मारले का पैसे
403 रुपये काढून दिले
का पैसे मारले का त्या माणसाचे तसं करायचं नाही. Now everybody has got it. Who doesn't have?
How many extra? How many extra?
No, there are some more coming. Very extra, Alex. Huh?
There are a few sick people, Mother.
Huh?
There are a few sick people, and there are a few who are still
How many are sick?
about 4 or 5.
1, 2, 3, 4,
1,
5, 6. These are 6.
Now, just go and see how many sick there are. Give them so that we know. 6 are for sick people now. Give.
One for Mark.
Huh?
Come.
There's another 5.
Come on.
Come here.
Did you get it?
Come up. Pass it. These are 5 for sick people. See if you have more sick people.
These are 3 spare.
Sure. 2. Just now. Let's see. Now for your centers which I told you, each. Where are one by one? Let's have it. 11 centers. Let's have one by one. Where are they? One center. Melbourne.
Vienna.
Vienna. Just have.
Come on.
All right.
Adelaide.
Adelaide. What's that?
Perth.
Huh? Perth. Melbourne. That heavy.
सुंदर बड़ा है कुल सामान.
Ireland. What's that? Boston. All right. What is it?
Rouen, mother.
Huh?
Rouen. Or you want to give it to somebody? To Lille? Lille, they have something?
Rouen.
They have been... Mother, you know, it's there where Joan of Arc has been burned by the English. Joan of Arc. Don't know Joan of Arc?
All right. Whatever you say. All right. One more. Belgium. Who else? ते 11 पंचायतीने आणल्या ना त्या उदाहरण कोण ते आपल्या तिकडे जाऊ तिकडे देऊ हा which other? Sicily. Now what happened to one more? We had 11?
We took 2.
Huh? Where is Patrick?
Ah, Patrick, Mother.
Patrick's.
He raised both his hands.
Toronto.
And Monterey.
Huh? Where is he gone? All right.
Ah, yeah, he's taking.
There's somebody else there.
He'll
Danny,
be
not,
back in a couple of minutes. He's got-
Danny, not Singapore.
Here he comes.
Bala.
Singapore.
Bala.
Worried about Singapore. There is no center in Singapore yet. All right? You have to establish a center. Come along, Patrick. So which one?
Which?
This is for which?
Toronto.
All right, for Toronto.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much, Mother.
But we should have one for Malaysia. Would be a good idea. Come along. Where is he?
Lam.
Have you got a plate?
Yes, Mother, I
Thank you,
do.
mother.
Have you got the plate?
Yes, mother.
Yes. So now. का वाचला किती?
3.
तीन ठेवा त्या ह्याला गवीनला वगैरे द्यायचं पण त्याची बायको.
नानी एक और प्लेट चाहिए.
इसको give me one more plate. For
एक
whom?
प्लेट देती.
Is it Kathy?
Kathy.
One of the sick people.
We set them inside.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see her inside. May God bless you. So, you may sing the song. Let's have the carols first. Let's have the carols. It's good, eh? Very beautiful.
Absolutely.
What
It's
workmanship.
art-based.
Of course.
Mother, we've prepared a couple of other songs for you before the carols. Might
All
we
right,
sing
let's
them
have
to
it.
you?
Let's have the song. Give me to read.
Oh, you know the words of this one, Mother. This is the heart, the song from the heart. The next greeting is
Aika to me.
Thank you.
Give him to read also. Let him see.
Let me sing this one.
No, I know the song, I think. No, let's have it. Oh, I can read. इसमें की जरूरत नहीं कहाँ से लाए नहीं जरूरत नहीं
We're singing a different one.
The Lord is my shepherd, I'll not want. He maketh me down to lie. In pasture green he leadeth me, the quiet waters by.
My soul he doth restore again, and me to walk afresh within the paths of righteousness, in for his own name's sake.
Yea, though I walk in death's dark cleft, yet will I fear no need. For thou art with me as thy rod and staff me comforts cheer. My table thou hast furnished in presence of my foes. My head thou dost with oil anoint, and my cup overflows. Goodness and mercy all my life shall surely follow me, and in God's house forevermore my dwelling place shall be.
May God bless you. Beautiful.
You can roll on, Stephen.
ये पढ़िए देखिए. You have to give one to Indians also. They should see. बघा तुम्ही वाचून बघितलं. त्यांच्या कविता बघा म्हणण्याची पद्धत म्हणा.
Your glorious chorus of saints, Mother, you give us a voice. So we join with all of your saints, Mother, to praise and rejoice. With your prophet and teacher and poet and sage, with what your goodness and of every age, O Mother, we raise hosannas of praise.
There's St. George and St. Namadeva and Valmiki, Tivruti, Janeshwa, Sopan, and Mukhtar. There's Francisco Xavier and Thomas of Becket, and John called the Baptist, and John the Divine.
In your glorious chorus of saints, Mother, you give us a voice. So we're joining with all of your saints, Mother, to praise and rejoice. With each prophet and teacher and poet and sage, with the firstborn of this and of every age, O Mother, we raise hosannas of praise.
There's Tchaikovsky, and Elgar, and Handel, and Holst. There's Mozart, Vivaldi, there's Molière and Bach. There's Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Mountbatten. There's Luther and Lenin and Jung and Sadat.
In your glorious chorus of saints, Mother, you give us a voice. So we're joining with all of your saints, Mother, to praise and rejoice. With each prophet and teacher and poet and sage, with the voice of this and of every age, for Mother we raise hosannas of praise.
Leonardo da Vinci, of course, Michelangelo, Rubens and Rembrandt and Goya, Vermeer. There's William Blake, and there's Rudyard Kipling, there's Tennyson, Wordsworth, Gibran and Kabir.
In your glorious chorus of saints, Mother, you give us a voice. So we're joining with all of your saints, Mother, to praise and rejoice. With each prophet and teacher and poet and sage, with the firstborn of this and of every age, O Mother, we raise hosannas of praise.
The Serapes and Despondai, the Matanis and Pies. There are all of the Modis and all the Pradhans for the Bombay and Pune and all of your saints. We praise you, O Ma. Please accept our pranams in your glorious
chorus of saints, Mother, you give us a voice. So we're joining with all of your saints, Mother, to praise and rejoice. With each prophet and teacher and poet and sage, with the firstborn of this and of every age, O Mother, we praise. Hosannas of praise, hosannas of praise, hosannas of
Very beautiful. Covered such a big area. So many of them.
Perhaps, Mother, by the time we get through the Indian tour, we'll get it right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's beautiful. Not only that it's composed so well, rendered so well, beautiful. May God bless.
Ecstasy.
Beautiful. Composition is beautiful. Who's done the composition? Ah, great. Thank you very much. May God bless. Okay.
Next song, the last one before the carols, people might find it a little bit faster than they're normally given to singing it with the piano, but at least when they're given to singing it without piano, it tends to be slower. But this is, I think, about the tempo that it was intended to be sung. No, it's on this side.
खास कर William Blake's poetry. बघा काय सुंदर आहे. बघितलं का तुम्ही? Give him to read. Give them to read.
Yeah. That's Ryan. Have you got one of the one mother hand?
It's on the bottom of the same sheet.
दूसरा वाला. Promise. Thank you very much again. May God bless you with that. So now, what is next?
Now it's carol.
We can have some few bhajans. Let's sing some bhajans and then we'll have carols. Begin. Because he was born at 12, so it's still time. Keep it there. It's all right. Keep it on the ground. That's all right. It's all right. Who's the leader? Sing some Marathi songs, they'll be happy. Let's see. We'll have to sing later on. मराठी गाणं म्हणतात. आता तुम्ही शिका सगळे काव्य.
Ami bigadalo, tumi bigadana. Ami bigadalo, tumi bigadana. Mataji jan sange mule bigadale. Mataji jan sange mule bigadale. Mule bigadali chantanya tanali. Mule bigadali chantanya tanali. Mataji cha sange raga bigadala. Mataji cha sange raga bigadala. Raga bigadala anuraga lala. Raga bigadala anuraga lala. Ami bigadalo tumi bigadana. Ami bigadalo tumi bigadana. Mataji cha sange mule bigadalo. Mataji cha sange mule bigadalo. Mule bigadalo chantanya kasali. Mule bigadalo chantanya kasali. Sajo yoga sange mihi bigadalo. Sajo yoga sange mihi bigadalo. Mihi bigadalo mahayogi salo. Mihi bigadalo mahayogi salo. Ami bigadalo tumi bigadana. Ami bigadalo tumi bigadana. Mataji cha sange mule bigadali. Mataji cha sange mule bigadali. Mule bigadali chantanya tanali. Mule bigadali chantanya tanali. Mataji cha sange dharma bigadala. Mataji cha sange dharma bigadala. Dharma bigadala vishwa dharma dhala. Dharma bigadala vishwa dharma dhala. Ami bigadalo tumi bigadana. Ami bigadalo tumi bigadana. Mataji cha sange mule bigadali. Mataji cha sange mule bigadali. Mule bigadali chantanya tanali. Mule bigadali chantanya tanali. Mataji cha sange jana bigadali. Mataji cha sange jana bigadali. Jana bigadali nirmala chitali. Jana bigadali nirmala chitali. Ami bigadalo tumi bigadana. Ami bigadalo tumi bigadana. Mataji cha sange mule bigadali. Mataji cha sange mule bigadali. Mule bigadali chantanya tanali. Mule bigadali chantanya tanali. Ami bigadalo tumi bigadana. Ami bigadalo tumi bigadana. Mataji cha sange mule bigadali. Mule bigadali chantanya tanali. Mule bigadali chantanya tanali. Ami bigadalo tumi bigadana. Ami bigadalo tumi bigadana. Mataji cha sange mule bigadali. Mataji cha sange mule bigadali. Mule bigadali chantanya tanali. Mule Shree Mataji, Shree Mataji ki jai!
बघितला आता हे परत काय
आम्ही माताजींच्या चरणासी आलो आम्ही माताजींच्या चरणासी आलो गणेशाचे नाम घेता सारा योगी झालो गणेशाचे नाम घेता सारा योगी झालो आम्ही माताजींच्या चरणासी आलो आम्ही माताजींच्या चरणासी आलो सरस्वती पूजिता पूजिता सारा योगी झालो सरस्वती पूजिता पूजिता सारा योगी झालो आम्ही माताजींच्या चरणासी आलो आम्ही माताजींच्या चरणासी आलो लक्ष्मी लक्ष्मी मनता मनता सारा योगी झालो लक्ष्मी लक्ष्मी मनता मनता सारा योगी झालो आम्ही माताजींच्या चरणासी आलो आम्ही माताजींच्या चरणासी आलो कृष्णा कृष्णा मनता मनता सारा योगी झालो कृष्णा कृष्णा मनता मनता सारा योगी झालो माता भवानी निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे पूर्णगदम्बे निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माता भवानी निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे पूर्णगदम्बे निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माता भवानी निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे पूर्णगदम्बे निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माता भवानी निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे पूर्णगदम्बे निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माता भवानी निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे पूर्णगदम्बे निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माता भवानी निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे पूर्णगदम्बे निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माता भवानी निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे पूर्णगदम्बे निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माता भवानी निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे पूर्णगदम्बे निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माता भवानी निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे पूर्णगदम्बे निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माता भवानी निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे पूर्णगदम्बे निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माता भवानी निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे पूर्णगदम्बे निर्मल माता जगदम्बे माता भवानी निर्मल माता जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे पूर्णगदम्बे निर्मल माता जगदम्बे गुरु श्री दुर्गा माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय
May God bless you.
जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे जय गणेश जी की मां जय जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे जय गणेश जी की मां जय विष्णु की लक्ष्मी जगदम्बे जय विष्णु की लक्ष्मी जगदम्बे जय गणेश जी की मां जय गणेश जी की मां जय जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे
आनंद गाओ तो तुम्हारी खांसी चली जाएगी।
जय राम की सीता जगदम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय पार्वती शिवा जगदम्बे, जय पार्वती शिवा जगदम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय कृष्ण की राधा जगदम्बे, जय कृष्ण की राधा जगदम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय यीशु की मेरी जगदम्बे, 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 जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय निर्मल माता जगदम्बे, जय निर्मल माता जगदम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय मोक्ष प्रदायिनी जगदम्बे, जय मोक्ष प्रदायिनी जगदम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय निर्मल माता जगदम्बे, जय निर्मल माता जगदम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय महामाया तू जगदम्बे, जय महामाया तू जगदम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय जगदम्बे, जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे, 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 जय गणेश जी की माँ अम्बे। बोलो श्री निर्मल गणेश जी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
Great. One better than the other. May God bless you. We wanted to lit some fire for you to celebrate Christmas. Where would you like to do it? That side?
Probably two doors down, Mother.
Huh?
2 doors down.
He said 2 doors down.
John, that's already done.
ki jai!
So. Oh, Antaka. Now, where should we have it? That side or this side?
Set up just over here, Mother, on your right.
On my right?
Yes, it's already done.
Already done? Ritva? So, so let's start singing the carols now. So the light has been lit. There.
Just behind them.
Ritva.
Please, could you, Guy, tu peux te mettre un peu de côté, comme ça Mataji peut voir le
Tika. Take.
Maybe the words could be spread around so they were two to a copy.
Kai,
Three to a copy or whatever.
where is the host?
इसके ऊपर डाल दो जब उठाओ पहले उठाओ पहले
Pass the words around so that there were 3 or 4 people to a copy. There's only about 40 copies. 20 odd bucks.
I can't follow your American. Come here. I didn't hear you. See, that's what I was making. Is that host?
माताजी वो जरा गए हैं अभी आएंगे
Excuse me, I could not understand. Oh yes.
कहाँ मेरोत्रा साहब कहाँ गए?
माताजी वो थोड़ा कह के गए कि मैं आता हूँ 10 मिनट में
नहीं नहीं अभी उनको आना चाहिए. जल्दी बुलाइए. दोनों आदमी कहाँ है?
Mr. Gurucha.
मेरोत्रा.
Gurucha.
Let him come. Otherwise we'll not start. बुलाइए.
अच्छा माताजी
जल्दी बुलाइए नहीं तो हम लोग स्टार्ट नहीं करेंगे. So we sing the songs. वो क्या और भी जलाई नहीं इतने से आग से क्या होगा? पेटवा जरा बाहर लावा. शेकोट्या 2-4 लाकड़ं. हाँ. बस.
भरपूर झालं. विक्रम.
बस झालं.
Too much.
Sorry. ठीक है.
बोलो जगन्माता निर्मला देवी की जय.
So we'll sing some carols till he comes here. Then we'll cut the cake. उनको बुलाइए. He'll come. First of all, let's sing the carols. Till he comes for the cake, he has to cut the cake.
एकदम आणून
त्याच्यानंतर काही कॉफी वगैरे देणार आहे.
फटाके बोयनळे आणले ते.
हा?
फटाके बोयनळे
कुठे? कुठे तुम्ही आणले का?
जी यांनी आणले हरीने आणले.
अच्छा. Now you sing soon because 12 o'clock they'll have a big show. Let's start.
Mother, would you like a copy of the carol?
Yeah, please. गाना आता? See, go, it's good. At the back.
माता
Thank-
निर्मला देवी की
Cutting of the cake is 12 o'clock, and then we'll be singing round all the things round the fire. All right? It's going to be 12. So, Mr. and Mrs. Mehrotra should cut it. Come along. It is their day. Come along. अरे आओ बेटे, आज तुम लोग का दिन है. आओ चलो.
नहीं माँ उसके ऊपर लिखा है देखिए राम माता जी देखो लिखा है बिल्कुल.
This is from Mataji. All right.
To all side yogis.
All right. So then we have to sing a song to him. All right? To Mehrotra.
बोलो जगन माता निर्मला देवी की जय.
And Mr. Jolly. All right. So now we can have the rest of the carols. Plus they have got lot of these things for the celebration of. So better finish it fast. And then we are going to have the real ones. All right. So go ahead. Fast. How many there are? All right, let's have it. त्याला कापून ह्याचे तुकडे करून आणायचे सगळ्यांचे सगळे. तिकडे खाली घ्या. त्याचं असं कापून तिला द्या.
For Jesus Christ our Savior was born upon this day to save us all from Satan's power and gone astray. All tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. All tidings of comfort and joy. And in heaven jury this blessed babe was born, and laid within a manger upon this blessed morn. The witch's mother Mary nothing did take in scorn. All tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. All tidings of comfort and joy. From God our Heavenly Father a blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds was tidings of the same, that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. The angel that nothing you affright. This day is born a Savior of virtue, power, and might. So frequently to vanquish all the friends of Satan's wife. All tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. All tidings of comfort and joy.
Wonderful. Great. Let's have another one now. आता हे झाल्यावर
Glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy above. God and sinners reconciled. Joy for all the nations rise. Joy the triumph of the
Start singing. All right, let's have the other one.
ओपन करा
बहुत अच्छा गाना है Still I'm fine.
एकदम लावती चालू ठेवा
आता आवाज काही झालंच नाही आमची beautiful. This one is a very beautiful one, isn't it? Written with the serenity of the time. Tilt and movement is beautiful. You got all of that? How many? Well, let's have it.
Noel, Noel,
Just see that. To celebrate your Christmas. Right.
Oh, Jagannatha Nirmala Devi ki jai!
Now you all can burn, all of you, this for all those who want to venture, not me. What's that? It's from far off the kings have brought the presents.
Take everyone one.
From your children in England.
Yes, it's sure.
This is from England. England, the heart. All right. Thank you very much. सगळ्यांना केक वाटून द्या.
सगळं हरीचे फटाके द्यायचे.
Mr. Hari has brought all these crackers for you.
From his own
factory. Beautiful thing. अजून फटाके नाही उडवले. Now the crackers have not started. These are just, what do you call them? Yeah?
Fireworks.
Only general name is fireworks. But particular is what?
Roman candles.
Huh?
Roman candles.
No, this is called as the anar. It's a tree of pomegranate.
Jim and Hillary of Cambridge. This is from Jim and Hillary of Cambridge.
आपको ले no.
I say something to you on behalf of all Sergeants.
You can have
to these people.
On behalf of all the Sahajogis who are Shree Mataji's children and saints, I'd like to thank and congratulate Shree Mataji for the moment when, as Mary Mahalakshmi, she unfurled the heavens and through her immaculate womb gave birth to the Omkar, the word of God.
Thank you very much.
May I also give you some Mara? The package is all ruined because it was the luggage that was lost to it. The package is all ruined because it was one of the package that got lost in the airplane. That is so.
Thank you very much. All right. So that's not going to be one, many more. Nice for English to laugh. Come along. You go and do it one. Come along, Malcolm and these never laugh. You are going to have much bigger ones. Come along, Malcolm, come along. You must learn how to burn. English should start doing this. They never talk.
Come on. Come on.
Nightingale from just a Christmas card and from Shrida's mother. A Christmas card from Shrida's mother. Shrida's mother, Clyde and Sally.
Go and try. You must learn how to do it. हाँ? आप लोग पटाखे नहीं उड़ाएंगे। बच्चे नहीं।
They learn very fast, Srimad.
Come along, try some, Natalie. You can watch it. Be careful, huh? Be careful. Take some more. Robert, take it. Come along, go ahead. All the boys. All the boys. Try your luck.
आपल्या ह्या एरियामध्ये राहत नाही तर कोणी होतं.
She said, in this area no booths are going to remain anymore.
माता निर्मला देवी की
जय. Tadku taka.
It's from Malika.
What?
It's from Malika and his sister.
Malika? Huh? All right, thank you very much. You put it down her name.
Or the Selçuk of fans.
All right, thank you very much.
Mother, Marie-Laure just tells me that Cassie and Patrick is
Write it down. Your name has been written down?
Yes, you
All right, thank you. Huh? You haven't got it as yet? You haven't got one? Please have it. Such a big one? Yes. It's too much. तेव्हा तिकडे आज आईला सगळे बक्षीस द्यायचा दिवस आहे.
I said
Thank you very much. These two.
साहेब दोन हस्तक आणि हे तिसरं मस्तक आपलं
On behalf of India,
आपली फक्त प्रेमाची
No booths are going to remain in this area. All Rajneesh booths are going to run away. Keep away.
the translation of the Bhagavad Gita in Italian.
You did it?
Yes, Mother.
Oh, great. Great. Now this you must keep it in my room. So keep it with you all the time. So good people. Very big one. Such a lot he's brought. Don't keep too near. Such great things they have in India, isn't it, to celebrate? This is the place, country, where you can really celebrate things. Look at these beautiful things. What nice things, eh? Last one. Are you happy?
Yeah, very. Thank you.
I hope you are comfortable, both of you. It's not such a comfortable place to you.
Oh, yeah.
Such a big one, I tell you. Terrific people. Regard, reminding, in this area no booths are going to remain anymore.
I hope so.
Already he is not being, he is finished. Yes,
To make
Moses.
it comfortable for your mother.
From where?
From Vienna.
Thank you. Keep away from fire. Keep away from fire. Don't throw. There's something gone nearer the fire and it will burst out suddenly. Use a barge pole. There were so many more. Take all this. Just take this. ये सब just give that.
It's from the Brighton side, yogis.
What is that?
I don't know.
Thank you. It's tremendous. So many he brought, so sweet of him. You burnt yourself? Come here. Little bit. There are so many more. Take all these. You burnt yourself? Be careful.
Mother, everybody will start burning themselves.
Everybody's what?
Everyone will start to burn themselves when they know you'll pick.
Best show I've had for years.
Take so many are there still. These are called as tartadi. You see, they have all of them have names in India. They're a very popular thing.
You sit it in the ground.
बहुत सारा सगळं लिहून द्या सगळं करा म्हणा त्यांना सोडायला सांगा लिहून द्या और भी है ना क्या कहिए पागे काय एवढं मोठं पडलं
नागगोळी
नागोळे पण once that is over then we'll show them नागगोळे आधी ते करून आणा पेटू ना हो बाबा चाय गरम अच्छा थैंक यू क्या मजा आ गया था हाँ सब आपके there's a hot tea for all of you. You can go and you have your hot tea. आपके लिए गाया उन्होंने जॉली गुड फेलो.
अच्छा माँ बहुत बहुत मुबारक.
बहुत बहुत आपको सबको मुबारक हो. ईसा मसीह का जन्मदिन सबको. हरी साहब ने कमाल कर दी. कह रहे इस एरिया के सब भूत अब भाग जाएंगे. भगी गए गोरे गांव से भगी गए. भाग गए सब भूत. अरे गॉड ठीक है अच्छा हुआ. कमाल हो. अच्छा धन्यवाद बहुत बहुत
धन्यवाद जी.
बड़ा मजा आ गया है ना. कितना इन लोग ने प्रेम से सारा.
प्रेजेंट में रहना और सैड प्रेजेंट में रहो उसी में कुछ आगे का नहीं ना पीछे का नहीं प्रेजेंट में रहो एंजॉय करो सबके साथ Very good. Eh?
Thank you, man.
Be careful. Beautiful. जा रहे? अच्छा गाड़ी है ना? हाँ।
अब फिर परसों
अच्छा मजा आया।
हाँ बहुत बढ़िया रहा बच्चों ने भी खूब एंजॉय किया
खुश रहो बेटा। अच्छा रहा अब तो हल्का लग रहा है कुछ वही चीज करना जो देखा था अच्छा वही कर ले खुश रहो इनको भी वही करना सुधा अच्छा जी लेफ्ट हैंड फोटो की तरफ में और राइट हैंड जीप के तरफ उससे निकल जाएगा That's a common thing. So many must be there. Try these. You might have. All of you can do it. All the girls can do it.
They leave a pattern in the air, Mother.
Just try. There may be many. They are brought by, I don't know by what. Here. Yeah, fuljadis. These are. No, below that. Let's see what is it. No?
Yeah.
Here they are. No, these are something else. Let me see. Chakkar. The chakkars. These go up, I think. Chakkar. Give them.
घूमते हैं
हाँ?
जमीन पे घूमते हैं
जमीन पे घूमते हैं सी हाँ दिस इज नाइस खुश रहो तो जड़िया कम है क्या हाँ these are the ones oh these are atom bombs very big ones very big one by one not to be thrown together these are also
This small one.
these are all for the same ones there are so many more
This is
the same this one is
Oh, these
it's the same yes these are
आप कल पिक्चर के करवा दो पक्का फिर
क्या हाँ, करा दो बेटा
लेट
नहीं आ जाएंगे 6 बजे
Everyone's going to suffering centre half tomorrow.
Only this one is to be washed from close quarters.
This is very
These
nice.
want to be washed from very close quarters. I don't know. You all have to have your tea there.
This is very nice.
But are there more like these? No.
Nani, can I have one packet?
अब यहाँ करेंगे.
अच्छा.
वो जला के दिखाएंगे. वहाँ रखिए.
I'm just eating the food cat.
सुबह फिर 8:30 9 बजे 8:30 बजे 9 बजे
नानी बड़ा डर लगता है.
तो उधर जाना इंद्रपाल सेठ जो है
तो तुम इन चिपकाए हो.
मैं मुझे अब क्या करूँ
तुमसे
से कहना माँ के लिए लोग आने वाले का को परेशान।
अभी बात सही आ गई, देर वहाँ पे गया। 8:30 5 मिनट हो गया है उसके पास।
5 मिनट हो
नहीं 5 मिनट।
अच्छा आप आओ तो फिर चले 5 मिनट में करा दो। क्योंकि वो 9 बजे आ रहे बेचारे।
आप बोलेंगे 9 बजे प्रेस को बुलाया। सुबह प्रेस वाले
कौन आ रहे क्या?
Feeling so scared that I didn't have a piece of cake even.
No, you have it.
Nanny didn't have a piece of cake even.
Sonu, you want to have one?
You know what I feel scared is this? Of the spark.
You can bend it and you can move it on the bend. Better to do like a chakra. No. You bend it on the side and you can move it like a chakra. Like me. You must bend it at the end.
Scared about the random bum that I didn't have even a piece of cake. They should not wear those saris and play with it.
See? Nylon.
Nylon.
Be careful with nylon saris. Nylon saris, be careful, that's all.
I don't know what's further in my hand.
Oh, great.
This one is something interesting. Burnt? No.
No.
I know his tricks. All right, bring that plate here. Raghav, bring that plate. This plate, this.
It's very nice. It's very nice. It's very nice. I didn't have a piece of
Now
cake
bring
even.
that. Yours.
Matchstick.
Matchstick you bring. No, you bring that.
The snake is going to come down.
And you put it to this one. Just. No, it's finished. Is there a matchstick?
No, matchstick. Matchstick.
Put a matchstick here. See, this one Gregor is interesting. You don't get all these in your country.
We do, madam.
I've never seen
No,
any.
next time you come, we'll do. We'll organize something.
All right. All right, you burned one of those. No, you burned one of those. What do you call them?
Sparklers.
Huh?
Sparklers. Magic candle.
We call them fuljhadi.
Cool jhadi.
आनंद अब आप खासिए.
डर के मारे.
If one starts burning, is sufficient. Now, just touch it. Now see. How touch others. You must touch.
You must with the hot food.
Hot part.
No.
Done. That's it. Now the other. There are on the sides. Now break. I hope this thing goes away from the plate. It's interesting, isn't it, the whole thing?
But what is this?
This is called a snakes. Very strange they are. There are stranger things available. The other one, there's one still left out.
Oh, it's still not together. Careful, it's falling on things there.
So, one more I think.
Not very good.
No. There are so many now in this one. You can burn it on the ground. Go.
Everyone, go.
I'm sure. Go and burn it. It's very interesting. Show to everyone. Go. These are all the snakes. If you want to eat snakes, you can have.
Mother, I got one explode in my
Another one.
Yes. All the wounded soldiers.
Well,
Mother,
it
good
just
one.
jumped in my mouth.
for me it is a trick. He is burnt. I think that's not correct.
A trick? No, it's burned.
It was great fun. Go and have your tea served in the stalls there. All can go and have some tea there.
No, tea. Mother, it was worse than army training tonight.
Sound effects for the war that's going on.
It was very enjoyable. Real Christmas.
Right.
So happy Christmas to you.
Happy Christmas.
Thank you very much. I just thought, such cold hands, I thought, what's crawling up our feet? That's Sir Jogi's hands. Great. Ah. How was that? Good. Wonderful time, eh? What's the matter? What are you wearing?
I got a cold and a bit of fever.
Ah?
So I'm wearing very hot.
It's good. You're all right now. You want some medicines?
The man was working on it.
Is it? I'll give you something. Please have some tea.
You're tired.
Wonderful it was. So enjoyable.
This is not my
Huh?
tie, this is Uncle Rustam's tie.
This is Uncle Rustum style. Look, he's Rustum, where is Rustum?
So, Derek, what do you say of this? So sweet of Harry to bring all these things down here, eh? For you to celebrate. Now we've done with everything. Are you sure? There isn't nothing left anything something. Keep this one with you.
Oh, this one, Mother.
Oh. This one you have to put it in the room, all these things.
Yes.
In this country, nobody is going to say anything why you are making noise or anything. Nothing. You can do what you like. Did you see the snake?
Yes. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, snake. No. See the snake?
Black snake.
See the snake coming out.
Oh, hey.
Snake is coming out to bite everyone. No.
We have even very large ones, very big, huge, and sort of things, you know. I don't know. They used to get it from, I think, Japan. Now they have started making their own.
Rani, here everybody started doing the fans and she transferred and Rani, one man burnt his pant.
आप क्या इतना बनाते नहीं होंगे?
इतना मैं 300 रुपए का वो खरीदते हैं क्रैकर बनाने के लिए।
अच्छा।
People likes it.
He's just see, making you happy. This was a good idea. काय झालं? आले का तिथनं? आओ जवळ जाऊ नका. Don't go near it. Don't go near it. I throw it from distance.
I'll come to
It's beautiful.
Oh.
That's it. Now those who would like to just, oh God, still working.
फुलझड़ी बहुत बड़े होंगे अभी तो।
झालं का? Finished now?
Let all these papers and
So. This was a good idea, Gregor. You like this one? These thalis?
Yes, Madam.
Right? They designed it, they did very fast.
Yes.
Handmade. It's done by hand.
Very nicely made.
Very nicely done. अच्छा बेटे बड़ा तुमने कमाल है now. This is the one who has given us. Let's sing for him. Harry. तुम्हारे लिए गा रहे हैं. तुम्हारे लिए गा रहे हैं now.
बोलो मां निर्मला देवी की
कितना तुमने
Happy
तो
Christmas to you all.
Same to you. Same to you. So nice of you to have arranged this. See, he is the one who has arranged all these things, you see, for killing all the Rakshasas of this place. He is enjoying it very much here.
Engelbert, yeah.
Really, he's enjoying it. So, good morning to all of you. You better all sleep. Tomorrow morning you have to go. If you want to have a little bit of that, you can have a little fermentation if you want, and then you can sleep off. वहाँ अजवाइन डाल लो तो तुमको हो जाएगा. तब उसके बुझने तक देखना होगा. Fire anywhere, I hope so.
Is that worrying you, Mother? Is that worrying you?
No. I'm just thinking that once it is over.
The lawn.
Lawn they don't mind anything, but once it is over, then it's all right. There's no danger of it. You can tell the caterer that we are leaving the fire like that, so that he can look after. So some of you have to carry this in.
Jagan Mary Mata Mataji Shree Devi ki jai!
Thank you very much, all of you.
Thank you, Mother.